In a quiet little village, a place with birds chirping and a gentle pace of life, lived an old man and his three sons. They were good sons, hardworking, but they carried a flaw that worried their father deeply. They were always quarreling. You can picture it. Arguments over who got the bigger piece of bread at dinner, boasts about who was stronger, debates over who was smarter. The father would sit nearby, a sad look on his face, watching the unity of his family fray at the edges. The arguments grew more pointed. "I'm the strongest. I don't need you," the first would declare. The second would shout back, "No, I'm the smartest. You both just slow me down." And the third, grumbling, would insist, "I work harder than anyone else." They'd stand with arms crossed, backs turned to one another, each convinced of his own superiority. The old man knew this path. He knew that a house divided cannot stand, that if his sons continued to fight, they would be broken by the hardships of life. So he devised a lesson, a simple, physical truth they would never be able to forget. He called his sons together under a large shady tree and made a simple request. "My sons, bring me that bundle of sticks." They did as he asked, bringing him a thick bundle wrapped and tied so tightly it looked like a single solid log. The old man placed it on the ground before them. "Each of you," he said, his voice calm but firm, "try to break this bundle." The first brother, the one who boasted of his strength, went first. He gripped the bundle, muscles straining, letting out a loud grunt. He bent it over his knee, his face turning red with effort, but the bundle wouldn't even creak. The second brother tried, using his wits to find a weak point, but found none. He sweated and struggled, but the bundle remained whole. The third brother grunted and pulled, even slipping in his attempt, but it was no use. None of them could break it. They stood back, defeated and confused. The old man smiled gently. "Now," he said, "untie the bundle and take one stick each." The brothers did, easily pulling the rope away and each holding a single slender stick in their hands. "Now," their father instructed, "try breaking your stick." And in an instant, snap, 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 each brother broke their stick with barely any effort at all. They looked at the broken pieces in their hands, then at each other, their faces filled with surprise. "That was so easy!" one of them exclaimed. The old man's smile widened. "Do you see?" he asked. "Alone, each of you is weak, as easy to break as a single stick. But together, like this bundle, you are strong." In that moment, the brothers finally understood. The bickering, the pride, the arguments, it all melted away, replaced by the simple, powerful wisdom of their father's lesson. This idea isn't new. The fable is ancient, often attributed to Aesop, a storyteller from ancient Greece. For centuries, it has taught a timeless truth. The brothers hugged each other. The first apologized for fighting. The second admitted they needed each other. And the third agreed. From now on, they would work together. From that day forward, they did. They worked in the fields as a team, lived in peace, and built a happy, prosperous life. Their strength wasn't in any single one of them, but in all of them combined. Remember, when we stand together, we are stronger than when we stand alone. Subscribe for more to Happy Box.